Pia Ranyada of Rappler, to be followed by Marlon Ramos of the Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Good morning, Mr. President. Sir, just going back to the murder of G. Ikju and how you said na this proves how there are corrupt police involved in implementing the drug war. So how do you think, how will this affect the implementation of Oplan Tokhang? And do you think this will, for example, what kind of measures are you planning to implement in order to change the way this drug war is implemented? Earlier you mentioned a possible oversight committee and also a narco politics chief of command. Can you give us more concrete details of how this will be implemented? And will this overhaul, possible overhaul of the Oplan Tokhang lead to an extension of the deadline of the drug war?
Yes, itong cleansing, madali lang man. All you have to do is look at the records and how many policemen have had cases, mostly involving extortion, mga ganon. And if they are already reinstated, tapos na yan eh. So it was done legally. I'll just gather them, bring them new uniforms, new combat boots. I have to have a strong presence in Basilan and Inulo. Sila yung paunahin ko doon. Kung marunong ito manakot, magnakaw din, doon sila. Bahaski na, even if you are retirable. I have to know yan. Many places, Bungaw, they will have their sightseeing days before they go.
But sir, how about the police who haven't been convicted of any crimes before, but they're involved in implementing the drug war? What kind of safeguards can citizens expect from the government to ensure that such corrupt policemen don't, for example, use the drug war as an excuse or a smokescreen to, kill them in their homes or on the streets? You mentioned an oversight committee. Is that what you meant? That you will have someone watch over these?
Yes.
The
yung
operations?
Yung na-convict na tapos napaalis na, serving sentence, marami yan dyan sa munting lupa. And paglabas nila, all they know is really how to commit crimes to make a living. Madali lang man yan. Walang problema kung yan lang if that is the only thing that worries you. Just, may bagong listahan ako, aside from the drug lords, may listahan ako para sa kanila.
Sir, is anyone specifically leading this overhaul of the drug war?
But again?
A specific unit? Are you creating any body to implement or to have oversight over the drug war?
No. Maybe because I have said I have raised the drug issue to the level of a national security. So that empowered me to get into the picture, military doing police work. And that is what is happening in Mindanao. Ang hindi nakalista doon, yung mga sundalo, sila yung entry, yung umuuna. Kaya yung mga police doon, hindi naman ako nag-ano, pero kaya ako have suffered losses. It's not only 3, 19 to 21. Puro drug war yun.
Sir, to clarify, the military will be over.
Hindi tayo kumahalong sandali. Kasi sa Mindanao, meron ng ibang generation. Yung mga Kristiyanos na nagkasala, na convert into Islam, yun ang mga matindi. Ito yung mga hold-upper, sila yung the joint ISIS for protection. Kasi alam nila mamamatay talaga sila. At mamamatay talaga yan for a better or a secure environment. Yan sila. Isa yan sa problema natin. Tawag nila dyan, balik Islam. And they have converts all over Mindanao. So I am happy para isang grupo na lang ang harapin ko. Kung sabihin mo na it will maybe the violence will spread to other places. Maybe. But the armed forces and the Navy at this time can cope up. Sabi ko sa kanila, we will end the problem sa Lanao para wala na tayong problema. I'm declaring war.
Just on my last question, yun dun sa deadline of your drug war, you extended it to March, di ba? And then now you're saying that this revealed corruption in the police implementing the drug war. So does this mean, sir, that you plan to extend it yet again?
Well, because the police are doing on the pretext of during the drug war, they are now a new strain of the original, itong mga kriminal, mga Chinese na malaking big time. And out of this was born itong mga pulis na gamit ng warrant on the pretext that they are arresting you or searching you for drugs. Ito yung mga bagong, ito yung mga pulis na kriminal, as in criminal. So, nag-resurface na naman yung sakit nila. So, we'll have to deal it in the most expedient way. They will not be able to operate. I assure you.
So, sir, how many months are you extending the drug war by?
The drug war, I will extend it to the last day of my term.
Sir,
Kasi
your
wala
goal of
nakatapos.
suppressing drugs will be until, hindi na po yung March deadline, but till the end of
March,
the term.
wala na. Wala na. March o patapos na. It should be during the last day of my term. 5 years plus
Sir,
from now.
even if you promise nga po that you would suppress it by March, you're saying sa end of the term na lang.
Wala na yung March. Hindi ko man nakalain. Mayor kasi ako noon. When I was making humbug, said, stop drugs, ang paradigm ko was limited to Davao City. Little did I know, when I became president and had access already to all information available. And to my horror, and the Filipinos saw it and everybody, including the human rights, thousands, hundreds of thousands Filipinos surrendering every day. At ayaw nilang maniwala na yung bangag na hindi na nag-surrender, yun talaga yung lumalaban. Ayaw mo. Pero ako, I'm not running a popular. Yung rating ko might even go to 1 or 2. I do not give a shit. I have a duty to do. And I will do it. Wala akong pakialam. Alam ko lang na nanalo ako because I carried the message. The urgent and immediate message during the election was law and order and drugs. So kung babagsak ako na 2%, pasensya, walang pakialam. Basta trabahuin ko yung trabaho ko.
Marlon Ramos of the Philippine Daily Inquirer, to be followed by Henry Uri of DZRH.
Good morning po, Mr. President. Sir, during your discussions with the military and PNP officials, did you discuss the possibility of using your executive power, issuing executive action in dealing with the Mauti Group and other local terrorists in Mindanao?
Yeah, no, I'm the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. I think I'm the one sa Constitution. So I have the, I do not macromanage anything. I hate it. But they brief me and they would tell me these are the things that we recommend to you. So there are options. Ito gawin natin, ito ganito ang mangyari. They have the projection. Ito kung ito to, may mangyari dito pero civilian maraming mamatay. So I try to balance it. And at the end of the day, I'll call Dilpin, sabi ko, go ahead.
Because previously po, you declared a state of lawlessness.
Again.
Yung after po nung incident sa Davao nung September, you declared state of lawlessness. Are you considering placing certain parts of Mindanao like Lanao possibly or Basilan under martial law? Did you consider that?
When the time comes that they will be asking for it, I'll give it to them. Remember this, Filipino. Kung kayo na ang maghingi, magsabi kayo, Mr. President, declare tayo ng martial law. Sabihin ko, mag-isip muna ako. Kung kayo na mismo ang maghingi, at baka dadating yung mga senaryo na yan, sabihin ko lang, wag muna, okay pa naman, madala pa naman sa presinto. But when the time comes na ang tao na ang maghingi, ibibigay ko. But ako satisfied na ako. I'm quite adept with what is available to me now. Total, nakakagalaw man sila. They're doing their duty. They're being commissioned to do police work. The police naman, nandyan. Nagkamali lang ng isang ulol na dumlaw na yan, dali lahat. So this guy said to protect the image para for further damage. Sabi niya, sir, mag-resign ako. That won't solve anything at all. Sabi ko, this is what I will do. Yung police mo, mag-cleansing muna kayo dyan. Yung mga kaso nila, i-review ninyo. Give me a list kung sino yung escalawags. Because itong mga to, we will assign them. Kailangan ko ng contingent na malaki na police Basilan, Hulo, Zamboanga, Lanao. Diyan sila lahat.
Mr. President, do you believe po yung insinuations na yung killing nung South Korean was just a part of a grand scheme, or orchestrated efforts to undermine your drug war?
No. Korea?
Kasi may mga lumalabas na retired police general was behind this para ipahiya yung PNP and ultimately
tawagan mo, Abu Sayyaf. Bago nyo, bagay, babagawin ito mga sundalo ko. Ito na lang, pulis. Oh, yun. Ito na lang, unahin ninyo.
Thank you, sir.